Running left, it's Connor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 15. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. Cook calls it in. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Pass complete to Cook. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To the air, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Sam Martin on the punt.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Slim. Sit.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Right back to Connor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And that one's going to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback and the receiver on the other end.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. The 1st down carry for Connor. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. The Cardinals deciding to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. It's Connor again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Ty Johnson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Bills nothing.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20. Eventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Easy. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 85. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's there to send that one away. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass brought. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Regular. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
56. Look out.
Allen to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
That's it.
Again, Allen to the air. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Trying again following the sack. Connection made to Shakir. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when the play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Vance now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. Jones reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Murray to throw. Able to find Jones. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one does not go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to the air, Murray. On the move, headed right. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal for Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Wilson's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First and 10. Here's Allen. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trail by a field goal. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now to throw. He's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have taken the lead late. It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Handoff here to Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll go again with Davis. Oh no, the ball is loose! And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills picked up the fumble and ran it home. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Looking to throw it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it! The Cardinals recovered! New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Try and push it deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He'll throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Has the connection to Jones. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Ooh, this one's going to be talked about, partner. They could have kicked the extra point and forced overtime. Instead, they risk the game on one play and come up empty.
Sports radio dream right here. Kate, you know it. It's going to be talked about all over town for the whole week. There's a ton of risk. But you make that decision based on the minutes that preceded it. Right? And looking at this game and going, we're better off trying to win this right now than we are going to overtime. They just couldn't get it done.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Alert, alert, alert!
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So the rule